Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Sprinter 144. This rig is going to be all-wheel drive and has some upgraded tires on it, some all-terrain tires. Let's step inside and I'll give you a tour. Welcome inside. Before I go into the specific components of this build, I'll talk about the design highlights as well as the overall layout. So starting all the way up top, we have a pine tongue groove ceiling, and that's going to be stained walnut. As we move down from there, we have Sherwin-Williams black-green painted uppers and lowers, and they're all going to be 5-panel door construction there. We have white painted wall panels. Moving down from there, we have a birch butcher block countertop. We have gray mix upholstered bench seats back here, and then our floor is going to be Crema Oak. When it comes to layout, our galley is really just going to be on the driver's side here. We have the dinette as we move rearward. This can also turn into an additional sleeping area. And then we have our fixed bed in the rear, and that's going to be over top of our garage storage. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. Starting in the front of the vehicle here, we have our galley. So we have a 15 by 20 Ruvati workstation sink with a removable cutting board insert. We have an Empava 2-burner induction cooktop. Again, we have those butcher block countertops. Underneath our sink, we have a 7-gallon removable gray water tank. Moving rearward, we have a 4.6 cubic foot isotherm fridge and freezer. And then we just have a drawer bank. So these drawers are going to get larger as we go down. All of them have our V-latches to ensure that they stay closed while in transit. Moving up, we have all of our uppers. So these are all going to be on gas struts for assisted opening and closing, and have our V-latches so they stay secure. A nice feature in this van is that we have the false front here where we have our control system. So this is the controls for all of our systems, our lighting. We have our AquaHot thermostat, and then we also have our Victron Bluetooth battery monitor. But this can actually also flip up, and you can service the back of this. You have access to the wires if you ever need it, but it's also a great place to store things that you maybe want to hide a little bit because people don't know that this is in fact an upper as well. Moving rearward, we have our dinette. So this is a great area to sit to comfortably, and also has a ton of other versatile hidden features. So first things first, we have a butcher block table that can slide out here and be enjoyed by both of these people. Really nice and out of the way when not in use. Additionally, underneath both of our seats, we have storage. So on the driver's side, this is just an open storage bank, but over on the passenger side, this is going to house our Dometic SaniPottie toilet. Additionally, we have a raised floor in this dinette. So this can be used for storage for anything, but also in the winter months, it is accessible from the garage of the vehicle, so you can actually slide skis through and access them either way. All the way in the rear, we have our fixed bed. We have Flarespace on both sides, so you have a little bit more room. And then kind of closing out this area, we can talk about ventilation. So we have half slide windows on either side of the bed, and then we have some additional AMA half slide windows in this main galley area. And then we have a Maxxair fan in the top of that area as well. All the way in the rear of the van, we just have a ton of space for storage. You can see the back little area for that ski storage there. Starting on the driver's side, we have our plumbing cabinet. So in here you can find a 30-gallon freshwater tank. And then we also have storage for our AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system, which will service our indoor sink, our exterior shower, and will also keep the vehicle warm in the winter months. Moving over to the passenger side, we have our power cabinet. So in here we have 510 amp hours of AGM SuperCycle battery bank. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and then we also have 300 watts of solar coming in through the top. That wraps up this van. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tour. I hope you have a great rest of your day.